Hello, I'm Jerry, and welcome to episode number 9 of Ask Jerry Tachoir. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for writing in and sending your questions and for the support that I've been getting on these videos. I very much appreciate that. And also, Happy New Year to everybody. Here we are at the year 2020. That in itself is amazing. So let's continue having a good time with music. My question today comes from Stephen in Australia. Hello, Mr. Tachoir. I've been very fortunate to see you perform several times, and I have all of your recordings. Here in Australia, I have no one to study with. Your educational videos and this Ask Jerry series has been both motivational and educational, and for that I thank you. I've seen you use a technique in which you bend the pitch. Could you please talk about that and perhaps demonstrate how to do it? Thanks again, and please continue doing these videos. Best, Stephen. Okay, first of all, I'd like to say that if you do want to ask me a question, it's very simple. Go to my website, which is tachoir.com, Tachoir.com. And up in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see a little contacts tab. Just click on that, fill out the information, and ask the question, and I'll get back with you. Regarding this specific question on the bending technique, this is something that was showed to me by Gary Burton, and I think it was actually demonstrated to Gary Burton by Emil Richards, who, as everybody knows, recently passed, and also was a major influence in the percussion world, based out of California. Did a lot of movies and was very active as a mallet player as well. But the technique is somewhat simple, and if you remember from science class when we studied on mass, if you have a vibrating object of a certain mass, it produces a frequency. Now, if the mass is bigger, that the frequency that it produces is of a lower frequency, in other words, a lower pitch, and vice versa. If it's a smaller piece of mass and it starts to vibrating, the pitch then tends to be a little bit higher. So what I'm basically doing is I'm taking a bar and I'm hitting it with my mallet, causing the bar to vibrate. And then I'm taking a hard rubber mallet. And I use a hard rubber mallet because I need something that I can make contact with the bar that's not going to make like a chattering noise, like a really, really hard mallet or a glass mallet or something. It has to be something that can absorb a little bit of the contact, but yet not a yarn mallet, because this would dampen the bar. So we need something that's going to make contact with the bar and add mass to the bar, which is what this will be. And by adding mass to the bar, it causes the vibrations of the bar to essentially slow down. Hence, the frequency will be about a quarter tone flat. And the way you do this technique is, as the bar is vibrating, I'm going to add this mallet to the bar at the nodal point. The nodal point is where the string passes through. And this is a point where the bar is not vibrating as much. So you're introducing the mass to the bar at that point, and then I'm going to essentially pull the rubber mallet towards the end of the bar, introducing mass again to the frequency of this pitch that's vibrating and causing the pitch to go a little bit flat. The reason I don't go on towards the inside is it will basically do the same thing, except it tends to dampen the bar a little bit faster. So here's the technique. I'm going to start on this B. I'm going to hit the B, and you can hear the pitch going flat. So anyway, as you can hear, it's a very subtle technique, and it's a nice effect. So it gives you the ability to kind of play with the pitch of a bar And again, it's about a quarter tone. Now, it's a little bit rough on your finger because you really have to put a lot of pressure on this bar, and then actually, you don't want the bar to chatter against the mallet because it produces a gzzz sound, which you don't want. So you have to make sure you're putting a lot of pressure in to make the mass of this mallet become then mass of the bar as one item and makes the pitch go flat. Kind of simple, very effective. Hope you enjoy that. And keep supporting me, and I look forward to doing another video real soon. Thank you so much.